crunchy ass baseline, baby. So smooth. Thank you, I love Redwall for the 8 months. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome back. Thank you for the continued support, man.
What do you mean?
Oh, this fucking headache sucks.
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
Probably not, Draco.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website.
Mishima!
There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
Never mind.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
Mishima anyways.
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start?
Dang.
No way.
I don't know, I might Krydar. I'm really fucking bad at sound vortex and K-shoot now. But it looks nice, because it's, like, official. So it's got all the pretty little animations and stuff that K-shoot can't do.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
I need a tutorial for getting Sound Voltex 3 on PC, though. And the other things I need.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
I went for Anne already. Oh, nice, Kika. Sick.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up... Then, what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
Cool. Thanks for the tutorial. Wait, if you have an actual e-amusement pass, you can use it? Dang. I don't have one because I don't live anywhere near a machine, but that's cool for people who do.
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, You think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah. This doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
That was kind of neat.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
Forehead.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
Sigh, champ.
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed.
Yeah, it does narrow. It's impressive.
I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you,
It's an impressive forehead.
but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
Now, what songs does the alpha have?
I'm home.
Hi, sis.
Cool. A bunch of songs I can't pass. Yay. Thanks, Konami. Fuck yeah.
Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Good luck.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
You know, ignoring the other cutscenes where she's got Joker, but good luck. Good luck anyways.
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular.
Bring
This
it
is bad.
on.
I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the shitty intelligence unit must surely be on the move at this point. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this. Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the Metaverse. There's no way they'll get any info on us. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Fuck you, Mona.
Nice!
We've got to get through this no matter what it takes. It's like Professor Oak in the Pokemon games where you try to use your bicycle in areas you're not allowed to. Fucking shows up out of nowhere. No, you're not allowed to do that. Like, fuck. How'd you see me?
Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers. An inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. The police are here again? How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous. Yeah, in a bad way. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. You mean culprits?
Hey.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. Who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. I just realized we're getting close to Halloween. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was a talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. I'll bang you, Tokiko. Then I'll bang the rest of you. Apparently Calm down. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Ryuji's gonna squeal. God damn it in advance, Ryuji. Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you try and make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Ryuji's gonna walk into the room and be like, you wanted to talk with me, Phantom Thief Ryuji Sakamoto.
You two will go together.
Oh, hell yeah.
Huh? Why together?
Is this because Ann and I are banging?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh, yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
Voice acting makes me hard.
Sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah, yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
That one. Answer
We
the
won't know for
question
certain
with
unless
the
we investigate
question.
further.
Strats.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Well, you're lucky you're not in a Metal Gear game, Haru, because if you got that nervous, you would have peed yourself.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip
And then
up.
Snake would kick down the door and be like, so, how does it taste?
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this.
Oops.
That's not true, Mako-chan. It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. Now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do. We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
Makoto Nanaya from BlazBlue.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
Sometimes I just say stuff because I like how my voice sounds.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you three second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff.
Fucking Nep, you're a dick.
No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
Pale girls are hot, just like, fuck, what's her name? Was it Celeste from Danganronpa 1? Is that her name? I'm like really blanking on the names.
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Yeah, it was Celeste. Nice.
For now.
Oh,
the best option is to
Danganronpa
stay on
3
the
comes
defensive.
out in September!
We won't make progress at this rate.
That's hype.
Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
Ekopara is the end of this month, which I am also excited about. This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
Hey! Hey!
Rude.
Nice. Okay.
Of course, Kirigiri's best girl. I love her.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned.
Oh, why am I just so uncomfortable today? Fucking like kink in my neck. Stupid headache. I'm tired. Falling apart. Falling apart.
Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Rip. Don't think gas affects your head, but okay. Dude, that's my fetish now, Kaiser rolled. I'm into that. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. No.
What's going on?
I'm over that, Chim. That didn't last very long. I don't care anymore. I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news, moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special side? It's going to be a real weird festival with morale solo. Okay, we did it. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We already have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? Oh, God. No. Shut up. Shut up.
Do you know this one?
5.
This is it.
Get out of here, math. Get out of here, math. Get out of here. Get out.
Nice.
Get out. Thank you, Jonah, for the sub.
All right.
Welcome to the Baka Brigade. Give him some love, chat. Thank you very much. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So, what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Alright, the thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. That's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? Go Menasai. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
Voice acting.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous.
I don't have a crotch cam on when I play P5. Because those types of cams are only allowed in the IRL section. Along with all the booby streamers.
It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right?
So if I stream on IRL wearing like a banana hammock and I get banned, but the booby streamers don't get banned for showing ass and cleavage, does that mean I can sue for sexism? Anyway.
Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
I'd make a good American.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
I salute the American flag.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
A crotch cam would convey your enjoyment of the game to us. That would be more for Nekopara.
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
Oh, I can't wait for Nekopara Volume 3. It's gonna be so good.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
Of course.
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me, how is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything? It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey, XD. How's it going, dude?
Hey.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just.
Shut up.
However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Oh. Maybe you're not so bad after all, Akechi.
What?
Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
Because he knows. He fucking knows. I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as much as possible. Or as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh.
A lot of calm.
Are you going through a breakup?
I was gonna make that joke. 4 head plus 4 head equals 8 head.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school. As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Hey, thanks Illusion for the 38 months. That's a long time, dude. Appreciate the continued support, man. Welcome back. Hope you've been well. Alright, back to the video game. Video game's all that matters. I need to beat it. I need to tell RNG to suck it.
Nice.
The police are continuing their investigations and efforts to arrest the Phantom Thieves. Yesterday, they spent the entire day conducting an investigation at a high school. However, it is unclear if they found any clues, and unease among citizens is at its peak. The government has been criticized by the public for allowing such a dangerous group to run free.
Oh.
Inmate Shujin.
Okay.
Alright, I need a 4, an 8, or a 12. This is bullshit. Turbo bullshit. Thank you. Who's your cookie for the 16 months? Honk. Honk. Honk honk. Thanks for keeping that sub alive. Welcome back. Much appreciated. Thanks, home dog. I don't want to save scum it. That's a pain in the ass. To save scumming outside of emulators is annoying. It's not worth it. I don't care enough. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. Lol, people still like them? Question mark.
Makoto, Has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
But it was worth it for those pole dances in Dead or Alive Extreme 3. Is that even a real question? Because of course it was. How many hours into the game am I? 75, I think.
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
Well, looks like he's gonna be our next party member.
I understand this is
I had a
dangerous,
feeling that was gonna be the case.
but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
You're probably also a higher level than me. I'm only level 42. On hard mode.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
To be fair, he's on the box and splash screen when you start up the game. Yep.
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble.
Thanks, Type 1 Diet Badass. 15 months is almost a year. Honk honk. Thanks for the continued support, dude. Welcome back.
And the odds are less than favorable.
Much appreciate, home dog. Much appreciate.
But we can no longer afford to hesitate.
God, that blanket looks so inviting right now. It looks so comfy.
What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then.
He knows anyways. He fucking saw us go to the palace.
Is everyone else okay with that?
So, I mean, it's unavoidable at this point.
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number? I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Nice.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Someone took models of most of the girls and looked up their skirt and found out that they're just fucking wearing pants under the skirt. Those aren't even thigh highs, they're just pants. So no pantsuit shot. Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Shit, speech time, let's go. True, this diet man Matsushita has been asking for me. Remember when he asked me to be his right-hand man last time? He's likely waiting on my response. Well then, please join me after the speech.
What's wrong?
Oh, I thought it was going to be voiced given the whole angle and cinematic feel of this. What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuramoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? And to think that he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you, because I'm not straight. Shut up, Cirno. Since I already asked you... Shit. Since I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting the Kuramoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuramoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know. I owe him for all he did for me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with Shido's Diet members. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash, so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is old man Kuramoto.
What in the world?
What did you say? Nandato? I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. But why? Seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
Sounds as if you're saying that this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me, or whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you. Therefore, I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuramoto of his crime. You can clear your name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuramoto, but drop out of the election.
Yes.
To say the least. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. You have no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that, I stand firm. This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuramoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party and provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuramoto group's influence diminishes. Poi, don't speak a word of this to anyone for both our sakes. Very well then. Man, really good graffiti artists always impress me. Like, I've used a spray paint can. I don't know how they fucking use it so well. Like, Jesus. It feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me, while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do?
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. They have tools? What kind of tools? For some reason, just talking with you always helps me make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. If the Phantom Thieves truly do exist, then I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason, you stood by me. No good Torah. We didn't have any supporters.
Actually,
I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuramoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
hey,
Would you care to talk about it? Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. See what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. Chad, I'm a big piece of shit. Do you love me more now? Occasionally lets you skip negotiation when attempting to obtain a persona. Cool.
All right.
you're right.
Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with
I shall ask you
me.
again another time.
Nice. Look at this cool looking star now. It's like a badass star with a black border. That looks nice. Very nice.
All right.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Yeah, I can go back to the doctor now.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kind of saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't going to make any more appearances, though? Why do you agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Oh god, hold on. Lightheaded, hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. Am I okay? I'm great. Never felt better. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it. At least until we can get some more intel. It's fine, it's fine. I'm stopping an hour earlier today, so no need to worry. Have I eaten? Hell
Okay,
yeah.
class, let's get started.
The school festival's tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? I'm the advisor for the SSA, so I'll be busy helping them today. ESS stands for English Studies Society, by the way. We need to advertise that Shujin's a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Oh, by the way, chat, go get Quake Champions. I want to play a bit tomorrow. Maybe we can try to do some viewer games or some shit. So go get it. There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world.
I need an answer.
Can you tell me what the S and SOS means? Save our soul.
Nope.
What? I was always taught it was save our souls. That's how I was taught. Whenever I asked what SOS meant, I was told save our souls. Dude, I've been fucking baited my entire life. 28 years of lies. Damn it. Oh. Okay, we're fine. So then I'm kind of right. Fuck you. It's an important event where we invite prospective students, PTA members, and the like to attend. This time we have Akechi for a panel. There will be twice as many guests, even though it's a weekday. Being taught something wrong doesn't necessarily make me an idiot. It makes the people who taught me those things an idiot. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow, too. Be on your best behavior, got it? Yeah, like, I know it's Morse code. I know that. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. Well, it should set a good example for your friends.
All right.
But I do know that SOS is Morse code. And I know that because we had a flashlight years ago, and one of the modes on it was Morse code for SOS. They just blinked the SOS Morse code. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Apparently, he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Hey, Poi. You, pay attention. I'm gonna dodge it again. Pshaw! Well, whatever. Moving on. All that guy's doing is raising my charm. I love how this star looks when it's filled out like this. It looks really cool.
All right.
I'm proud of myself. If a teacher threw something at a student in North America, they'd be fired so fucking fast. Like the same day, probably. Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
It happens a lot, really? Nothing ever happened like that in my schools.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
Look at that face.
It doesn't surprise
This
me
is
that
fucking
people say our
dickhead.
country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
Seriously, Zippy? Dang. I didn't know teachers actually did that. That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
Fucking Howie Mandel.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me.
Or evil Northern Line.
The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
This guy's stupid. Fuck you, frequent customer.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do
Aw,
just
man,
that.
this is Japan. This is Eastern Lion. I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out. Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Can we kick this guy out?
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
This guy almost sounds like those, like, foreigners in those Family Guy episodes.
Don't you think, boss?
Like, really bad, over-the-top accents.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent.
Akechi's actually cool now. I don't know how to feel. I spent 70 hours hating him.
Perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you, ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
I feel like I understand Akechi a little more now. Oh shit, Akechi social link. Oh, I already had one going with them.
All right.
Since when?
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Since the TV studio? Really? Man.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
I really did not like him at all.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Dude, Anne is good. Stop bullying her. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? Oh, you just come right out and say it, huh, Sojiro? Wow, you're sure dumb compared to that guy. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi. He accepted the lecture invitation. Thank you. The first step is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. At a time like this is a perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Chad, if you keep bullying Anne, she's gonna get all depressed like poor little Satania. All this bullying. Stop it. Stop it. Think of their feelings, chat. Shogi practice, let's go.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. I said thank you to you, right, Zwazi? Thank you, Zwazi, for almost a year. In case I missed you, give him some belated love chat. Thank you, dude.
I look forward to it.
Dang, that's a cute outfit. I feel like I can play Shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. You only have 5 senses? I have 6. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas.
Yes.
A different sensibility than usual awakens. It helps one come up with new moves. I've opened up new opportunities through Shogi. You are like a Shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun.
Well then.
Thank you, Pika Pilot, for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you for the continued support, dude.
Okay, let's end here for today.
You guys want to know what my 6th sense is? Well, too bad, because I lied. I don't have one.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
How long did it take me to get through Haru's palace? A number of hours. I forgot exactly how many. But a while. I had 19 or 15 days left, though, when I was finished with it.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Why, Yomi? Why nice knowing me?
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
I love you, Blue Streaks.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
I know her name is pronounced like on Nepsmug, but I like saying Anne. The Persona Police, bring it. Bring it.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Thanks, Nepsmug.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
I know I'm wrong.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
We're getting close to the meme date, though. It's 11:19. We're at 10:25. Wait, Retro's playing Quake tonight? Did he reply to my tweet?
This is the place.
Finger me, Oni-chan. Oh, shit. I guess I'm playing some Quake with Retro.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it?
It'll be on his channel, though. I'll stream it here tomorrow when I play with chat.
It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here. We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
When our Doom 2 speedruns again? Probably never.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Dude, I'm fucking awful at Quake, Tyree.
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
Mentai? What the fuck is mentai cheese? I need to Google this. Like, I don't want to Google this, but I'm going to. Mentai cheese. It doesn't look that bad. And I was... Let's be honest, Kagi, I was never gonna Doom 2. My Doom 2 PB was like an hour and 2 minutes. The world record at the time, 18 minutes. Yup.
I'm sorry. We're out of Cod Row.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That's a good takoyaki stand.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
Russian takoyaki. Vodka infused or what?
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
I'm just saying, Stillskin, I was like especially bad at Doom 2. Like I was so bad that I wasn't having fun. Normally when I'm like a little bad, it's still really fun, but I was like so bad that I just didn't want to do it anymore, so I stopped.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap.
Is the takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation? Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
That's true, reprobate.
Thank you for the wait.
Oh no, I just got frustrated fast with it.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
I'm gonna vomit. She's gonna say it, I'm gonna vomit.
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That
Oh.
sounds quite delicious.
No.
Well, one of these is special.
Oh.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
That's what they made. One of them's super goddamn spicy. So one person gets fucked. People do this shit with like hot wings. They make like buffalo wings and then one of them is ghost peppers. And you
Dude, don't tell
and
me
you
the
don't
Russian
know which
part
one it
means-
is.
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
I love how disappointed he sounded saying that. Hey, thank you, Oku, for the 31 months. You're looking cool. Give him some chur threes, chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate the continued support. Long time.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Gotta impress my girl Anne some more.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Akechi, do you want to eat this?
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people.
Yep.
I'm going to have one of these.
He's grabbing it.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
Have you ever eaten something so hot it feels like you're gonna vomit? It's not fun.
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Nice try, Cinnamon. I don't have a wife. I'm single. I actually feel kind of bad for Akechi.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
Getting fucked by Spice isn't fun.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
Thank you for the 42 months, Torco. I appreciate that, dude. That's a long time. Thank you, my man. Give him some love chat.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue?
Thank you for almost 4 years.
This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
Yo, I got a hot 105 PB in MGR the other day. Pretty sick.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too.
That's not true. I want to always be single. I own a body pillow. My body pillow is my girlfriend.
I need to do my best tomorrow.
She's hot.
We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
Oh, did he end Arius? Please, I'll only be desperate when I cut a hole in it and stick my own a hole into. That's actually a great idea. Thank you. You're a genius. Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously. I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? If I had a portal gun, I'd use it to give myself oral. I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? 20 pounds of ass and pussy.
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akechi's panel. Bye.
Hey.
Bye.
Hey. Nice.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
It's time.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
For something.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
I know they like do the mic effect so the scene makes sense, but like the mic effect doesn't sound very good.
Thank you for answering that question.
So I kind of wish they didn't.
By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
My mic effect doesn't sound good. How about now? Is this any better? Does this sound better now? Test 1, 2, test 1, 2.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Here, now it matches the game. It's perfect.
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer.
She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
Oh.
And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Yes. My boy.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
But if it's the truth...
I mean, he's kind of looking right at you right now.
You're not going to ask me who they are?
Oh, no.
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
Akechi, don't.
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem.
Akechi, don't do it.
However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying? That's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then. Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption.
Thank
but
you.
I can't turn off my phone due to my job.
Thank you, plot cell phone.
Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
Plot phone.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
Good jokes.
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Dang, he's fucking sly. What a guy.
What do you want to talk about?
No.
That's gotta be shopped.
I could tell because of the pixels.
I have video footage too.
Let's bring back old memes.
Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes? It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
Oh shit.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the Metaverse.
Yeah, sure, Rez.
I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you. I'll take your silence as confirmation.
No, that's not how that works.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case.
Except that's totally how that works.
But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
Give it to me.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
Persona.
This guy has a persona too.
I bet his persona's Mara. $10 says it's Mara.
Cat. I swear it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the Metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the Metaverse, we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
Top 10 anime friendships.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
America.
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done.
Japan, America.
That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Is that the only way?
I can understand how you feel. It must be hard making a decision on the spot like this. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
Speeding along that Akechi confidant now.
Right. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back.
Sai pulling out that calling card she received was still like the most fucking dank scene of today.
About that, I'm sorry.
Would
it be acceptable if we ended the panel here?
That was pretty sick.
The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
It's also dank because I'm pretty sure that means we're gonna get to
They're going.
the palace that we were at in the very, 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 very beginning of the game, aka the casino. What?
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation,
They're gonna riot.
but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
I'll probably play this a bit more tomorrow, honestly.
Calm down, Ryuji.
I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
I'm not doing Quake all stream tomorrow. I'll do it for a bit of the stream tomorrow. Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, I said I'd play it again Tuesday or Wednesday.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring.
So probably Wednesday then.
Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it.
Uh-oh.
If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's...
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Fuck. It's all falling apart.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
We are now at the point of the Persona game where shit just keeps fucking coming. Just boom, 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 boom. Rapid fire. The post-festival party is about to begin. Would you like to go together? I tried to think about what happened earlier, but that has gotten me nowhere. So I could use a change of pace. How about it? Which is also bad because I'm super goddamn low level. I'm only level 42. I have some big end game goals. I want to get Yoshitsune, but he's like level 70 something. Are you still at school? I wonder what we should do about that deal he offered. Anyway, I want to go to the post-festival party together. I feel anxious being alone.
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
Nice clapping. I think some guy even laughed.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I mean, I want to kill the Reaper as well. Trumpeter won't be strong enough to do that.
I was just worried about the whole thing with Akechi-kun.
Maybe.
We're gonna be okay, right?
I could try with Trumpeter, but it's gonna be a fucking struggle. Especially because I'm on hard mode.
It actually feels like that's the truth when you say it.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
They're really doing this again this year?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
But cheesing him was so satisfying in Persona 3. I had a lot of fun doing that, actually. That was fun. Because, like, it took a few days for me to get all that shit together. Like, real life days. And then, like, it finally worked and it was sick.
I guess this disorder really makes the post-festival party what it is.
How about the girl in the hoodie with the super bleached hair?
Wow. But no, I'll try to fight him legitimately.
Huh? Me?
Well then, come on up.
What should I do?
Because Trumpeter's worth a lot of... Reaper's worth a lot of XP. So if I could kill him a bit earlier, that would be really nice. Because I could get some levels. without like crazy grinds or anything.
But...
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Fine.
And what is your name?
Takamaki.
Ah, Takamaki-san. Good looks, smoking body. You don't look like you have a complaint in the world. Now then, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Takamaki-san? Takamaki-san?
I don't know.
Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Great question.
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Takamaki-san?
What do I think?
Anna's in trouble. I need to change the subject. Do you have a boyfriend?
Actually, I was wondering that myself.
Really? Wow, way to go!
I think it was him.
Hold on a sec.
So, Takamaki-san, what's your relation to this guy?
Huh?
My, she's red as a beet. But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much, Takamaki-san.
It's Takamaki. Stop saying Takamaki. I can't handle it. Weeb triggered.
It's finally over. That was embarrassing. I can't believe you had the courage to stand up and say that in front of everyone. Huh? So you did it to help me? At any rate, I had really frozen up for a second there. So, thanks. You were a huge help. You know, you're actually a pretty dependable guy.
Heckling does take courage. Like, have you seen those videos of people heckling comedians? It takes courage to be that much of a douchebag.
I think we'll be good together.
Or just not giving a shit about anyone other than yourself, but, you know, whatever.
Ignore that. Talking about the future, that's a bit too heavy for right now. Stop that! I'm still worried about Akechi-kun. But this post-festival party actually turned out pretty fun. I want you to have this.
I love you, Jack. And cream puffs. Yum.
I hope you like it. Wanna head home together?
Yes. If I am dating Anne or on. Haven't a lot of people been losing their minds lately? Yeah, there's been a sudden increase. I bet it's because of that fan site. I heard the victims were on the rankings there. We should really be blaming the people who requested it. I mean, I never said I'd play Yakuza 0, but okay, I'll play Yakuza 0 at some point. You have convinced me. Not bacon pants. Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. I don't know when I'll play it. at some point, I guess. I don't know when. Maybe after Persona 5. Futaba, what are you doing here in front of the store? I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside. So your timing is perfect. Let's go. Next year, please. I've been going through this game at a pretty decent pace.
Been causing quite a commotion lately.
Don't bully me.
No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves. The sorry state of the police. Destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated.
I'll be finished with this game, if for sure not this month, next month, 100%. Even if I have to play it for like a week straight, I'm gonna bop it good.
Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion, we'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young.
Wow.
You may need to reform the operation as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Top 5 anime betrayals.
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I mean, I was thinking when I'm finished Metal Gear Solid 3, I'd just kind of go a little ham in P5 for a bit, and then play Metal Gear Solid 4 after that.
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term.
I gotta start Metal Gear Solid 3, but I started it yesterday. I made it up to, and like I beat the pain, and then I played for like a few more hours after that, I think. And that's where I left off.
I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option.
Oops.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. We need good results, no matter what. Oh, one more thing. If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
But tomorrow I'm thinking some Quake, then maybe some more P5. Wednesday for sure, Metal Gear Solid 3 all day. And then I'm sure I can finish Metal Gear Solid 3 on Friday. And then more P5 is my kind of mental plan at the moment.
Yes, everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home.
Uh-oh.
Sojiro?
It's time.
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'll explain everything.
You will, huh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Was a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
Coffee Dad is a good man.
When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult.
Crying must be like so fucking hard to voice act, unless you're like actually crying.
But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind.
Japanese voice actresses have an easier time though, because whether they're actually crying or having an orgasm, it sounds like they're crying either way, so it really doesn't matter.
I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at.
Maybe Bala.
It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking. That she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them?
No.
The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba.
Coincidence. Top 10 anime coincidences.
These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
Oops.
These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole?
Oh, the story. It's just getting juicier.
Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
It's gonna be straight up.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months? And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
I feel like lying would just make it worse. Now he can at least think about it.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless and a laughingstock, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Coffee Dad!
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
My boy! My boy.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
Now start as What? I did!
We're done talking about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
Well, that was resolved nicely, at least.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired.
What? He knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding. Wait, are you okay? Did he report you or anything? We likely wouldn't be receiving these messages if Cirno was not okay. I had a feeling that Boss was no ordinary man. But he didn't recommend you turn yourself in, did he? I think in that case we can consider him a new ally. I'm more curious about what he mentioned to you. You mean how our enemy might be the same people who targeted Futaba's mother? Yes, she was killed by mental shutdown, the same method used by the culprit we pursue now. Although I will admit, with them sparingly getting Ryuji to actually say fuck, it's definitely a lot more impactful when he actually says it, instead of beating around the bush by saying, like, effing. Wait a second, though. Didn't you say Boss had to run from it all? Does that mean someone was trying to stop the news from getting out? Who could do that? Who do you think the culprit could be? Ain't you letting your imagination run wild a bit? But it would make sense. Wait a sec. If you're right, then wouldn't the police be working for him too? That's not impossible. This is getting too big for me to even think about. Can we really win this? We're gonna win no matter what. Like if I never said fuck and just one day said it after getting salty, I think chat would just be like terrified. Be like, oh my god, Cirno's so angry. Never heard him say that word. Oh my god. I guess the chief had an inkling after all. Thank you, Atomic Nirvana, for the 2 months. Appreciate it, man. Give him some love, chat.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Sorry.
It's my fault. Yeah, I heard, Brez. That's so shitty. I wasn't even that old. All this happened because I kept the calling card. Alright,
Hey.
I hate you. I'm gonna ignite you into a ball of flames. This is kind of awkward. I'm gonna go home. Night.
Well then.
Chat, I'm with Anne, okay?
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
I have to be loyal this time. We can't have another Persona 4 incident.
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others.
Remember Yukiko, chat. Remember.
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become.
And Marie, I kind of ditched her too for Rise. It was her and Yukiko.
Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
Fucking worth though.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen.
God damn it, Sojiro, your sense of humor sucks.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
All these options are terrible. I'm sorry, he'll get mad. There was no choice. He'll get super mad. Feigning ignorance would also get him super mad. Let's go with the classic.
This isn't about
I'm
me.
sorry.
Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
Believe in me.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1. Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Hey, great!
I can't believe how big the bounty is. We should look for the Phantom Thieves ourselves. Akechi suggested they go to this school, right? Yeah, but let's not. There's been too many mental shutdowns as it is. It'll probably be the end of us if we start sniffing around now. But 30 million yen, man. Just let the... Fuck. Yeah, Sojiro's really good. I kind of had the wrong impression of him at the start of the game. I thought he was just kind of a dick, but he was only acting like that because he like actually does care a lot. He's just got kind of a rough way of showing it, which is fine. That's his personality. Yo, you see the news? I had braced myself for this possibility. Actually, having a wanted notice out for us feels kind of weird. I'm not sure we're gonna get away this time. Our backs are truly against the wall now. Discussing it here won't do us any good, though. Let's talk more in person. Yeah, and I mean...
We're wanted.
Kinda got a criminal record. So, yeah, he's gonna treat me a bit rougher than normal.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book?
Close, it's a video game.
It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah. The enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No. Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat around us.
Oh shit, really, Arctic? Nice, dude.
So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target.
Gotta learn me some Doom All secrets at some point.
Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
Maverick, please.
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly.
Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey. Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us.
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too! But still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Don't ask me. Let's turn the tablets.
Yeah. Running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want.
That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this. Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Futaba, why are you so small?
Yeah.
They'll never see it coming.
Yo.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier, being framed in the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry.
Huh?
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
And again,
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice, but that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. Yeah, you're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks, Cirno. I feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon.
See ya.
That works, Saltstorm. I wonder if I can find that video right now. Oh, of course. Oh, not quite the one I wanted. Oh no, it is this one. Yes. Obviously, we have to watch this video. This video is amazing. Sure, you've all seen it, but fuck it. I don't care. It's good. And then there's, of course, this classic one. This one's probably my favorite.
Just give him one of these.
You never see it coming.
That was good. I like that one. The Persona memes have been pretty juicy. I got a message from Akechi. He wants us to gather at LeBlanc tomorrow after school. Who does he think he is, trying to boss us around like that? Tomorrow? That's sudden. This is directly after the reward announcement. There must be a calculated reason for this, too. We'll be okay, right? Yeah, the -1 ammo's good. Yeah, we're going to overcome this together. Regardless, I don't want anyone disturbing our peace or our pace anymore. Let's go about this calmly. Well, see you all tomorrow. We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow.
Okay.
We can't let things end here. We need to figure out who's behind everything.
I have something. I can feel it. Focus, focus, focus. I can see it.
How you doing, plant? You doing good? No, I don't want to decorate.
Nice.
Okay, my plant's good.
Nice.
Boop, 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 boop. Pew. Deleted by admin.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late.
Oh, thank you, I Bake Muffins. I missed you. Thank you for the sub, baby. Honks and mini fairies. Thanks for keeping that sub alive, cutie.
The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
My favorite ship, chat. My favorite ship is friendship. I love you.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
Yeah, I have a horn.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing.
Relationship is good too.
He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Let's get to the point.
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well.
Shujin.
She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
Akechi!
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen?
Akechi, my nipple.
I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
My nipple.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
Smart.
All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
Okay, good pooch.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings.
Fuck humans.
Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
From here on out, I'm a cactus.
It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
Yep, we like Akechi now, Ed.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray.
You're no longer Black Akechi, you're cool Akechi.
Mako-chan.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too
Oops. Fuck.
Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you
Fine,
tell your
Chad, it's
sister about
fine.
this?
It's fine.
Of course not.
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird? Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
Oh, fuck. So banned.
Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the Metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark.
When is the cutoff point for streaming? 11:19, but I mean, I'm obviously gonna go past it like everyone else.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? Believe you. I'm just considering it as a possibility.
They did extend it. It was 7/7, now it's 11/19.
Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Yes, the dots.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey!
Hoi!
You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later.
She's understanding.
Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
She's getting sexier.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Hi. I can see it.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
Sticks, you're late on the memes. The date got moved to 11/19.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Oh, yes.
A girl shouldn't say things like
I
that.
need to know that.
You tell her too.
Hi, Sticks. That's impressive.
Don't fall for it. Ahem.
Hi, Retro.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
What the fuck? Yo, isn't admin sus as fuck? Lol, this place went to shit. High chance of guilt, lol. Enough is enough. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. I don't even know what sus is. The fuck does that mean? Where are we meeting today? All right. We were never told where to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district. Kasumigaseki. Indeed. Oh, I've heard of that place. Never been there, though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Whoa, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there, too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we are just going to plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him here, or there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into a lion's den. The Shark Tank. My new invention, a dick that can suck itself.
You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
Digital Devil Saga, and I played Nocturne. I doubt I'll play Digital Devil Saga, though.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural.
I like Futaba's outfit because she's actually wearing thigh highs, and I'm super into that.
Well then?
So I am rather sexually aroused at the moment.
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
You know what I do on Akechi's phone? 10 polls.
Thanks.
I'll be ending early today. What time is it? Oh. Sick. Whatever.
Well then, I hope we get along.
I guess I lied.
I'll do my best.
Though our positions are somewhat different, Akechi will be joining us for the time being.
All right.
Got 3 things.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
Casino, boom.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
How did I know the beginning of the game?
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
Boom.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Get lollied on. Shut up.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Anime.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
Oh. Welcome to Las Vegas. I have crabs and I'm broke. That was fast.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form. The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests are made for her cases, I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the Metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a codename too.
Yeah, man, it only took like 80 hours, but here we are. The palace at the literal very beginning of the game.
Codename?
Phantom Thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
I like Karasu better. He draws good Ari hentai.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
All right, let me hear this sick music chat's talking about.
Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration route. Good stuff.
Let's do it.
Alright, Akechi, you're pretty good.
Let's do it.
And we'll pick up here tomorrow.